What's up, fight fans? Thank you as always for coming through, much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hopefully the sound isn't too bad. It probably is going to be shit, to be honest. I'm at just got to Casablanca in Morocco. Got a quick stopover, so I thought I'd do a vid, but I can't find it anywhere quiet in this fucking place. So this could be good, it could be shit. Hopefully it's not too bad. I wanted to do a quick video on Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wild. I think I've probably done about 20 videos on this subject, but I think we're getting to that point now where the fight either happens this year or doesn't. And by all accounts, as far as I'm concerned, we're not seeing this fight in 2018. So if any boxing fan expects or wants to see this fight in 2018, you're going to be as disappointed as a meat eater going to a vegan shop. Isn't happening. And it's clear it's not happening. But Deontay Wilder is making his way to the UK. Probably he's in the UK already. Obviously, he's going to be ringside for Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker. He said he wants to come into the ring and confront what hopefully is the winner, which is AJ, right? He wants to do that. And why would you not want to do that, right? That's huge. Get into the ring, confront it, hype the fight up. Surely that's what you want. It's the biggest fight we've probably seen since Pacquiao Mayweather. Hype it up. Now, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua said no, they don't want that to happen. Eddie Hearn has used some BS excuse saying AJ doesn't really like that kind of hype. Look, we'll sign the fight when the fight needs to be signed. He doesn't really get involved in that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, that's just such BS. You've got the WBC champ in the UK. Everyone around that stadium, and I'm talking all the 80,000 people that are going to turn up, will absolutely go mental if Deontay Wilder climbs the ropes and goes face to face with AJ and they start talking trash. That will trend. In fact, that wouldn't trend Twitter. That would break Twitter. It would be crazy. So the idea of Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua saying we don't want to do that just baffles me, if I'm honest with you. Absolutely baffles me. And you know what even more baffles me is that Eddie Hearn says AJ doesn't like the hype. He says that with regards to Wilder, but then he also says that AJ liked the hype and the beef with Dillian Whyte. So you can't have it both ways. You like it with someone, you don't like it with the other. Either you like hype or you don't like hype. And he's almost trying to force feed us the Whyte fight again. He said in a statement on Boxing Scene that I read that AJ said, look, if he could have one fight again, that fight would be Dillian Whyte. No, sorry, that wasn't what he said. He said, like, if Anthony Joshua could pick who he'd want to fight next, it would be Dillian Whyte. But then he went on to say, but he really wants Dillian Whyte to fight Wilder. I mean, what? It's just so much BS. For me, it was simple. Wilder goes through Ortiz, Joshua goes through Parker, then we have a big fight for September. That weekend that used to be dominated by Mayweather is now taken over by Anthony Joshua and Wilder. Perfect. You know what it is? Obviously, AJ is the big cash cow at Matchroom. In fact, AJ is bigger than Matchroom. AJ's ginormous right now. And I get it. If I had a product, I really wouldn't want to put my product up against the next best product with a chance of my product being wiped out. He's also in a situation where Anthony Joshua could fight me and sell at Wembley, fight me and sell at Cardiff, fight me and sell at any stadium in the world. So why put him in against Wilder? Well, you put him in against Wilder because that's what the fans want. Us fans is what makes boxing. Not Eddie Hearn, not Anthony Joshua, not Matchroom, not Sky Sports. Us, the fans, the hard-paying fucking public. And I'm sorry, I want to see Wilder climb that rope if Joshua wins, and I want to see him go face to face with Joshua, and I want to scream at my TV in excitement. I don't want to see the usual dull interview in Wilder ringside when he's 2 foot away from the guy that he wants to knock out. Get in the ring. Get in the ring. Now, I get it that when Vladimir Klitschko climbed the ropes and went face to face with Joshua after Joshua beat, what did Joshua beat? Was it Molina? Can't remember. I get that fight was signed, so it made sense. But I'm sorry. This is the biggest fight since Pacquiao Mayweather. Get in the ring. Why would you not want to get in the ring? It doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I feel they're definitely going to go and try the big baby Miller route. They're going to do that in August. And if they do that in August, then Joshua's not fighting again in 2018. He's not. He's not fighting again in 2018. And worst case scenario, what if he picks up an injury against Big Baby Miller? Oh, come on. You've got to strike while the iron is hot. Too many big fights have gone to the wayside because of negotiations, because of bullshit problems. Wilder has clearly come out now, I think, and said that he's willing to accept Eddie Hearn's terms. I think I've read that. But in the rematch, he wants his own terms. That's fair. That's bloody fair. I feel right now, if anyone's stalling this right now, it has to be Team AJ and Eddie Hearn. It has to be. But what do you guys think? I don't think this fight happens in 2018. I think it will happen, but really and truly, we're looking at 2019. Trust me. Eddie Hearn is going to, as Wilder said, milk the cash cow for as long as he can. And you can't blame him. I mean, look, again, like I said, if I had a product, I get it. But give the fans what they want. As much as Parker's unification fight, look, let's be honest, everybody wants to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. And you know, even worse, Adam Smith recently in an interview said that Tyson Fury would cause Joshua problems. So they're slowly but surely trying to creep Tyson Fury into the mix as well. I'm sorry, can we just park all these stupid matchups and give us, the fans, what we want? And what we want is AJ Wilder, any stadium in the world, for all the belts.